Green screen is a simple technique which is frequently used in television and films.
With possibly some mist or fog patches around initially, but it will be a lovely dry day pretty much across the board. Good spells of lovely spring sun.
Hi there. A little bit about green screen. As with many things, it can be as expensive or as cheap as you want. This blue screen is actually just a cheap bed sheet. You may have one in your house. I actually bought this a few years ago for £3 in the local market. However, the ideal colour is green, and this is the kind of green you should be using. This is a very thin muslin material, and when it's opened out it's about 10 feet by 6 feet, and the price is around £10. The main thing about the green colour is it works better with digital video. Now the sheets, the green screen or the blue screen, it can be simply pinned to a wall or clipped to a wall in any way that suits you. But sooner or later, if you're doing it seriously, you'll want a bit more equipment. Basically a stand where you can put the green screen up any way you want. This stand is one of the biggest available and costs about £30. Comes in this little bag here, and it will reach a height of about 9 feet and will stretch out about 10 feet. So it will accommodate most sizes of green screen. If we open it up, you'll find that there are 3 main sections. We have the stands themselves, one there, another one there, and in the middle are the cross tubes. These will extend, both of them extend, they're telescopic, and they'll reach a width of over 10 feet. The stands are basically glorified music stands, or very similar to them, but rather more strongly built. Very light because they're made out of aluminium. As you can see, the various sections that extend have got locking screws or locking nuts, and the bottom is basically a tripod. You may have noticed I'm not erecting it to its full height. I'm only taking it up to about 7 feet because this is purely a demonstration. This particular material has got a seam sewn into it at the top, which allows you to thread the cross piece through. There we have it erected. Normally, if you were filming, you'd have it higher, and you would also make sure that there are no creases in it. Here you can see my 10 foot by 20 foot green screen setup, together with my lighting stands and lamps with their huge bulbs. Let's have a look at a simple family film utilising green screen. Are you looking at me, Sean? Say something. Can you sing a song for me? Come on, sing a song. Twinkle, twinkle, little star,
how I wonder what you are. But sorrow so high, like a bird. Twinkle, 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 little star, how I wonder you are.
You don't have to use green screen to produce fantastic results. You can just use it for normal everyday backgrounds. It may be more convenient for you to use a photograph or a piece of video that you've already shot rather than go out on location. The night was too cold to go out, so it's much more convenient simply to shoot it indoors. In through the top, hits the mirror and is reflected up near the top again where there is... You can even do green screen effects without any equipment at all. There are hundreds, possibly thousands of downloadable templates on the internet. At a club meeting back in March, Ian Butler demonstrated a cheap portable video light available for £19. The unit can be powered by several different kinds of camcorder batteries, but I use 6 AA rechargeables. As this particular camera has no accessory shoe, I modified a connecting bar from an old 1975 1000 watt halogen movie light. The video light only takes seconds to connect to the camera, and by using the switch on the side you can vary the power infinitely between minimum and maximum. The first serious outing it got was in July when we took our grandson to explore the caves at Alderley Edge for his 3rd birthday.
We're coming, Grandad.
Oh, there you are!
Don't look at the light.
Right.
Good. Well done. Oh, you're getting great, you are. Oh.
And take a look at this video made simply using a simple piece of green card. You know, it's been a funny old morning. Take a look at this. It's a blinking hole in my belly, going all the way through. Well, I noticed it this morning while I was taking a shower, and I couldn't wait to get out of the shower, and then I called 999. But I didn't get any response. They said that as my life wasn't in imminent danger, it wouldn't be classed as an emergency. However, they did send somebody round to look into it. Lastly, what about this? Your green screen isn't wide enough. it doesn't cover the entire frame of the film. What can you do about it? Well, go up to the keyer, switch it on, but it still doesn't cover the frame of the film. So go down to the crop, click it, and then drag the handles one way and then the other, and you've got a perfect green screen. I hope you found that useful.